Hi all, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about observer design pattern, which is basically one more important design pattern in behavioral design patterns. Before that, if you miss those videos which I already shared, like creational design patterns and structural design patterns, I'll put the link in description, so please go and watch. And also please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, which helps me to grow, and also you will get my future videos. So let's start the observer design pattern. So the best example of observer design pattern is you will get when you subscribe to my channel. So when you click on bell icon, right, what will basically happen? So YouTube basically stores your information with me, with the database by matching to me. So whenever I put the new video, you will automatically get notified, which means you're all basically to my subscribers. I'm basically a producer. Whenever I'm producing a video, you guys are basically subscribers, right? You will basically get the notification. This is basically called as producer subscriber kind of model, and also we can call as observer design pattern, which means here you guys, you are all basically observers to my data. Whenever I'm applying the data, you'll basically getting the data instantly, which means because you're observing my data every time continuously. So one more example I used to buy good products. So I cannot ask every friend, right? Hey Rohit, can you see this one? I cannot ask all these things, right? I can simply what I can do, I can create a WhatsApp channel. So name as Lavkumar catalog. Basically share all my products into the particular channel. Who are observing the particular channel, basically who are subscribe to the channel, they'll basically get the notification. They can able to view, which means they're continuously observing my channel, observing my content. That's the observer design pattern. Let's see the standard definition. So it's defined a one-to-many dependencies between objects, which means I was the one producing the data, and you guys are the one who are subscribing. So one-to-many dependencies between objects, so that when one object changes state, all the dependencies are notified and updated automatically. So also known as dependents and public subscriber. So there are two things are involved here. One is observable, and second thing is observers. Observable are the one, let's say we can also call as producer, and basic observers are the one who basically consumers. They keep on observing the data. So an observable is an object which notifies observers about the change in the state. So I have an observer, basically called as subscriber, and which means this is an interface, right? There are multiple concrete implementations are there, like concrete observer A, concrete observer B. All has only one function called update function. So I have a producer where all the observers can add into the particular producer. So whenever I'm notifying something, all the subscribers basically get the data. So I'll explain through example. This mostly uses in for notification also, mostly for notification purpose. Let's say I have an observer, basically I'm calling a subscriber. There are two ways I have designed. One is without library, second thing is with library. I'll explain both the ways. Let's see subscriber, which has a single function called update function, and we have two subscribers are there, two concrete implementations are there, new subscriber and also social subscriber. So both are basically implementing this subscriber, and they have updating the data. Whenever they got the news, they simply displaying the news. Similarly for social media subscriber, so this we can make social media, and this will act as a news. So I have a producer. The producer can basically add the observers, right? So basically here subscriber, so what producer can do? Producer can set the news. Whenever producer set the news, producer is responsible to notify to all the subscribers. So I have all the subscribers list in my data, in my object. So simply I was iterating the for loop, and I was calling the update function. So everyone will get notified. So in the driver function, so I have two subscribers, so new subscriber and social subscriber. Let's say in the recent budget, so I have declared no tax for engineers. It won't be possible, but yeah, I'll declare no tax for engineers. So it's very hot topic, right? So social media and news are continuously expecting some news from me, because I'm the government official. So they are basically added as observers. So whenever I'm set the news, so they instantly they got notification. So they got the update. So when I run the program, you will see like news. India declared no tax for foreigners. In social media everywhere it's like trending like India declared no tax for engineers. Sorry. So this is how like without library observer will works. Let's see with library. This is also very easy. In the Java there are already whatever observable we discussed, right? Java already provided those packages. Let's see here I didn't mention subscriber, which means like what these two are implementing the exist observer interface. It has basically single update function as I shown here itself. So it has like argument nothing but a news here. So here also social media has like implementing observer and it has update function. So it basically displaying. So here also what producer is doing instead of having a list everything, it's just extending the observable. So observable is a class where basically performing add observer, delete observer, notify observers, anything. So which means like which means basically whenever I'm producing I can whenever I'm setting the something news, right, which means like state got changed, it's time to notify the observers, that's it. So that all the observers basically get the data. So in the driver, so instead of subscriber here it has like observer interface. So simply they added into the observers. Whenever I'm setting the news, they got the notification, and both the new subscriber and social media subscriber basically get the data, and they will notify. They will do some. They will play around with the data. Like now, let's see. Like let's talk about like in the real world scenarios. So in the observer, we'll also call as like Kafka, like producer consumer problem, like pops up like there is one publisher, there are multiple subscribers are there. It's similar to of like what we discussed observer, and it built on top of like observer pattern. It's completely async. Like generally there are like multiple microservices are there in a cloud in generally in any company. So if you're performing an operation at one microservice, you cannot update the data to all the services, right? Who required in a sync way. It's basically impacting your performance, and it is blocking the customer. Like it is very bad also, and it won't scale. So what you will do, you'll basically produce the data into the particular topic, and there are multiple subscribers who are like basically like taking the data from the topic. So whenever they got the data, they will do something with this data. Like so, let's take an example like cart service in an Amazon. You have added something into the cart. So which means like the main service is basically responsible to it will basically put the data into the topic. So let's say cart topic, your username, and also what is the cart data you have added. Like so it got added successfully. So let's say this is the cart service. Cart service basically get the data. They keep on subscribing the topic, right? They get the data and they will store in the cart data store or something. Let's say there are other services also requires cart data. Let's see, you're adding cart means it is very important for Amazon. The data point is very important because you're adding a particular item in the cart means you're liking the product. So if you are buy, it's good for Amazon. If you don't buy, then also Amazon will take the data point. It will do some machine learning. It will do some recommendation service algorithms. It will try to recommend all the similar products in the home page. So which means like the topic data is also consuming by, let's say, service 3. This is basically data analytics service. So it is consuming the particular topic. So future it will produce into the home service topic. So let's see, there might be other service also. Let's say there is inventory service is there. If you're adding in the cart means you're triggering your, let's say, inbound service is basically consuming. It might be success or not, but it will keep track like your inventory is getting decreasing, right? So you need to get like new inventory, like say new products. Like so, likewise, a single topic can be subscribed by multiple microservices. Like so, here if you performing in a for loop it won't work, right? That's why they have implemented like Kafka kind of topic. It will basically produce the topic, produce some message into the topic, and whoever basically consuming, they will get the data. Like this is how like things are working in the real world. So this is one kind of example. There are multiple examples. Let's say in payments. So in the payment you'll put the topic. Let's say payment service basically put the topic of payment information in the payment topic. They might be storing in some data like other data might require the payment information to verify with the bank once the transactions everything was done at periodically. So which means like your payment topic is also using by different services, right? So likewise this observer pattern is very important in the real world, and let's say in any of the interviews observer pattern might be potential question can ask directly. Like they won't ask the observer, they'll ask like implement explain the Kafka, and did you have anything similar to design pattern with Kafka. You can then explain like about observer also, like observer pattern. Like I hope you got the what is exactly observer pattern, everything. If you feel this video is helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel, and in the next video I'll explain the what exactly state design pattern. We are soon completing the behavioral design patterns. So if you have any doubts also, please mention in the comment section. I'll try to reply every doubt. So I think that's it for today's tutorial. We'll meet soon. Like for now, bye bye.